to Nambole of Kolono. Your Excellency, allow me to reach the program. I will make my brief remarks. Then I will invite you to give your wishes. You are therefore requesting for mandate from your various leagues to make you let the parties shine in your various leagues. I want to see a vibrant youth league. I want to see a vibrant persons with disability league. We want to see a vibrant women league, a vibrant veteran league, and all the other leagues. And that comes when you understand the purpose of your leadership and why you're seeking mandate of your people. Your Excellency and members, our comrades, as we compete with each other internally in the party, we need to be conscious that the organization is bigger than all of us, and therefore whatever we do, the words we use, the gesture we show, should not belittle anybody. We are a member of a family, and after your competition, the family will still remain as a family. Focus at the bigger picture of the party, the goal, the mission, and the objectives of the party, more than your personal interest.
Even speaking here.
Learn to understand who a cadre is, who a member is, who a supporter is, and who the enemy is. You are busy calling your competitor an enemy. In the spirit of comradeship, an enemy is not somebody you share a common vision with. Internal contradictions should not make you be enemies, but make you gain the strength and courage that the party requires. If we understand this, we shall make our party strong, we shall make our institution very historical. Your Excellency, it is your day. We thank God for donating you to Uganda, because God could have given you to another country. But we thank Him for giving you to Uganda, and we thank the NRM members for loving you unconditionally. Mr. Chairman, you're most welcome. Thank you.
When I was in the PDM tours, I could see the new leaders. This is very good. It's good that you are coming forward. Take forward what our elders have been pushing. On Wednesday, I'll make the main speech. But here, I will make some comments. The slogan that we have put forward is protecting the gains as we undertake a qualitative leap to a high middle-income economy of $500 billion. Our economy now is $66 billion. In 1986, it was $3.9 billion. It has therefore expanded 17 times in that time. And our economy has gone through 5 phases. Phase 1 was minimum recovery. Those who are old enough to remember, there was no salt, no paraffin, no cloth, no shops. no cement. That was the time of Ebola shortages. That one we solved in a very short time. And we called that minimum recovery. The economy was able to come back to the minimum that was able to provide consumer goods to the population. Then we expanded the economy, produced more coffee, more tea, and so on. Then diversification, to bring into the cash economy products which were originally thought to be non-money products. Bananas, maize, cassava, Irish potatoes, milk, beef, fruits, all those are now products of food but also of money. We call that diversification. So that is phase 3. Phase 4, value addition. Adding value some of the raw materials. And now we are entering phase 5 of the knowledge economy, where we are not only adding value but making new products of the brain and the skills of the hand. They can show you the Kira electric buses which are being made by your own people on the screen. And they didn't want to come. Now when we started making our own buses and our own vehicles, they came and said that they wanted to assemble vehicles here. I said no, too late. We don't want assembly. We want to make our own vehicles. It's not only the vehicles. You have the production of vaccines, of computers, and other knowledge products. These are the 5 phases which I will elaborate more on Wednesday, which we are going through. Now, for the majority of the population, we want them to join the money economy. In the past, one of the problems was Okora Echida Chionka, working only for the stomach. Not working for money. And we are telling you that that's not good enough. If you produce food for eating, but you don't produce for cash. In 2013, 68% of the homesteads were still outside the money economy. When we brought in Operation Wealth Creation, it reduced a bit, but remained with 39% by the time we checked. Recently, when we checked, we still had 33% outside the money economy. 67% were in the money economy. And we are saying all families must join the money economy. Work for the stomach, but also for the pocket. And where are the sectors where you can work for money. Number one, commercial agriculture. You can see people who have listened and how well they are doing. I will give you the example of Joseph Ijara of Serere. When he listened to my message in Soroti, and he's using 2.5 acres. And as you heard, from eggs alone, he gets 3 million shillings a day. And then he also went into dairy. So he earns more than 1 billion shillings in a year. When he deducts costs, he remains with about 700 million net. I can give you other examples, but we have got a long program. So that is one sector, commercial agriculture. Second sector are factories and artisan shops. Factories produce for goods for the whole country and for export, and they create jobs. And they can show you the factories that are some of the factories in Uganda now. First, show us the factories, the overhead image, and then one of the factories, the one you are going to show us. Each of them is employing many people. Let's say one of the factories that are employing. You can see, for instance, shoes, all those are products, artisans, the ones of small workshops. So that's the second area where you can be involved in money making. Sector one, commercial agriculture. Sector two, factories and artisan shops. Then services, such as hotels, borders, tourism, all those are part of services. And then ICT, the review of the academic. So therefore, we are appealing to all Ugandans. Make sure that your family and your children are in one of those sectors. Commercial agriculture, factories or artisan shops, services and ICT. I will say much more on this on Wednesday. What I want you to go back with, and I feel that we must fight for in the villages and in the towns. Number one, fight poverty. Through the four sectors I've told you. Make sure that the family is in one or the other. of the sectors. Number two, especially since we are leaders, fight corruption. Fight corruption in your area. Don't allow people to undermine your progress, to steal BDM money, to do things, to take bribes. I hear that people are paying for jobs in the local government. Don't allow that. Trap those people and you arrest them. You undermine yourself. Then also make sure the police fight crime. If they don't, report them. Because you know what is happening. And we have all the channels up to Kampala. You have member of parliament, you have LC5, you have LC3, the whole channel is there. Don't allow us to suffer because of the corruption of the government officials. The roads, the Maram roads, should be well maintained. We are sending 1.3 billion per district. This is not to make new roads, but to maintain the old ones. Therefore, the roads should be maintained. And if the leaders say 1.3 billion is not enough, let them tell us, and we can add on. But we don't want to see bad roads in the areas. The tarmac roads, there were some mistakes, some delays in budgeting, but we are sorting it out. Some of the roads like the road from Mitiana to Fort should have been done. It is being done, but we are now going to make them wake up and move. The other roads also, tarmac roads, which need to be reconstructed. We know them, I've already told the ministry. Education, where we are going in the next Sanja, if you support the NRM and we win the elections, we are going to insist on free education in government schools. This one has not been implemented. We are always talking about it, but it is never implemented. We have put money there, but people still charge money to the students. I was looking at the figures. The government primary schools in the whole country are 12,000 something. Government primary schools. But I was surprised to find that the private primary schools are 32,000. There are very many, more than even the government primary schools. But 9 million something of the learners are in the government primary schools. The ones in the private, although the private schools are not even 1 million. So this shows you that the people prefer government schools. And that's why the school fees must be removed. So that they study free. Secondary schools, government secondary schools are 1,400 something. The private ones are like 6,000. And the children in the secondary sector are 1.7 million. The ones in the government schools are more than 1 million. Although the schools are fewer in number. The ones in the private schools are around 600,000. So this shows you where the people want to study because of the lower costs. Let's not let our people down again. Support me to implement free education. Advise the head teachers and the PTA to stop bringing charges against the children of the poor. If you see the young people in my skilling hubs, let's see some of them. So when they came, when they were called to study skills in my hubs, they said, but how can we study? We don't have money. And they were told the study is for free. And they were surprised. 6 months, he has already acquired the skill, and he went back as a tailor. Now, all those young people in the skilling hubs of the president are children who dropped out of school because of school fees. So therefore, I really appeal to you to support this program of free education in the coming year. The next pressure which you must insist on is health. Immunization is working very well. All the children get immunized. And we have seen how it has helped. Some of the diseases have disappeared completely. Measles, smallpox, all those diseases have disappeared because of immunization. So immunization has done very well. If we added other measures of prevention, like nutrition and hygiene, and killing mosquitoes, would have a very good life, less disease. The problem is on the curative side, the drugs for treatment. They are the ones which are stolen in the hospitals. And you who live in the rural areas, you know what is happening. You can help us to track those who are stealing the drugs. But ministry is also designing computer programs to monitor these drugs. They will be able to say more about it later when they are ready. So health, immunization is good, but on the treatment side, problems, lot of stealing drugs, which we must fight. Finally, safe water. We intend to have a safe water source, or 2 or 3 per village, a borehole or piped water per village. So in the rural area, among the population, if we handle this, poverty, corruption, anti-crime, roads, education, health, and water, our people will be very happy, I am sure. With these few words, I declare the conference open, and I wish you good luck in the election.
We thank you, Your Excellency, for lifting our country from the doldrums of economic stagnation to now a country in the lower middle income